tired of 9-to-5 jobs, unpaid internship? Well, maybe real estate is for you. Hi, I'm Monika, DeRoussel, #1 EXP agent in state of Ohio. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
And I'm Thomas DeRoussel, Division I athlete and now a licensed realtor.
So let's talk about the educational requirements. Once you decide to become a realtor, what does it take to become one?
Yeah, so it's not too difficult. The only thing you really need to do is 120 hours of classes, and that's over a year span. So you can do it as quick as you want or as slow as you want, as long as you finish within a year. Now, I chose to do Hondros online college, which there's a lot of different options. That's just the one that worked best for me. And you can work at your own pace. It's totally asynchronous. So what I chose to do was I started taking my classes my senior year of high school. So I would go to school in person for high school. I would go to soccer practice after, and then once I got home, I'd do 1 to 2 hours, just classes in the evenings. And you just gotta finish the 120 hours, and then you're on to the next step. So it's not too difficult.
And then you schedule your exam.
Exactly. There you go.
So before you can schedule your exam, you have to find sponsoring broker like EXP, and then you go and study.
Exactly. And studying is not too difficult. So once I finish my classes, I schedule my exam, and then each exam is made up of 2 portions. So you have the state portion that you're taking it in, and then the national portion. And everyone has to take the national portion. And within those 2 parts, there's multiple different topics. So for me, the hardest 2 were contracts and financing. So I recommend to anybody studying for it to really focus on those. And I used CompuCram or Quizlet, which are 2 tools that I think will prepare you best.
How difficult is math?
It's not too bad. I don't think it's a big part. There's so many topics on it that even if you're not great at math, like I'm not, it's not too hard.
I don't think I would say I'm not.
No, it's fine.
So let's talk about tips and tricks. How do you get into real estate? How do you get started in real estate today?
Well, as someone that just finished my first year of college while also playing college athletics, I can say it's not too difficult to do. There's only 4 major requirements to get started. You need to be at least 18 years old, a legal resident of the United States, you must have your high school diploma, and no criminal record.
Passing real estate exam, it's truly the easiest thing to do to get started. After you pass your exam, what's important?
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think passing it's the easy part. I think the most crucial part is choosing the right brokerage. So for me, I chose eXp Realty, which obviously you're a part of as well. But I think the reason that it's such a great brokerage and the reason that I chose it is because the training that comes along after you pass your exam. Passing the exam is just knowing the basics of real estate, but you don't learn it like you do when you're actually out in the field working. And that's hard to do when you've never done it before and you're just thrown in there on your own, and you're supposed to be the expert on everything real estate. So I think being a part of this brokerage, the in-person training, the online resources, it's unlike anything else.
Well, another mentoring, coaching, and collaboration between agents. You can truly call anybody with any questions you may have, and they're all willing to help somebody brand new in business like you to launch successful real estate life.
Exactly. Like if I'm out on a showing or a listing or something like that, and I have a question on something I don't know, and it just pops up and I need it answered right away, there's probably 10 people in my contacts that I can call that can get it answered right away.
And that's a gift many brokerages don't have.
That is what I've realized talking to other realtors that are at other brokerages or just in general, that they don't get that, and they struggle getting into it because they don't have that support or collaboration that we have here at EXP.
Plus, we bless brand new agents with the leads. You come to the business, we provide you opportunity to launch your business and run.
I think real estate, it's all about who you know, and at EXP, you know everyone. Like, you'll know everyone, you'll get the leads, you don't need to do as much of the marketing because that's already there for you. So you just got to show up and put in a shift, and then that's about it.
If this is something you want to explore further, just DM, call me, whatever works for you, and let's schedule 30 minutes free consultation, no commitment needed, to explore if real estate is what you truly want to do.
Boom. Here we go.
Paid bills. Okay.
We'll leave that part out.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Can we go away?
And then we conclude.